Hi, hello everyone. My name is Jean, and today we are going to show you international student how can I apply for a leave in the TMU. Let's go. So, want to make a leave in the TMU? You should review on the TMU student leave policy at first and the school calendar. Then plan on it. Ta-da! Here is the TMU student leave policy. There are several articles inside. Let's go to figure out what you should do for your leave. Okay, like the Article 2, students who require a leave should submit the relative documents. And when applying to the student leave system, it means you have a student leave system. It is an online system. We will discuss more about it later on. Okay, and also Article 3, those who cannot apply for a leave beforehand because of the special situation like illness, then you have to inform to the lecturers or your department office. Okay, and on the first day for which leave should be required either in person or by proxy. It means you have to do it by yourself. Otherwise, you can find a friend to do it. Okay? Then, if you already take a rest and you're already done for the leave, you have still to apply in for a leave to the principal section within 3 days. Otherwise, you will be considering also absent as well. Article 4, Authority. Authority means like if you have to make a leave, then you have to get the agreement by some people. So like if you are taking for like a 3 days leave, you have to get the agreement from the chief of the principal section. And if you want to make a leave from like maybe over 3 days but less than 10 days, Director of the Office of the Student Affairs, it means the dean, she has to sign for you. And if the days you want to make like longer, maybe over the 10 days, the agreement will be approval from the president. Article 5, there are several types of leave and the requirements. Okay, let's go to check out on it. Here, like the first one is like personal affairs. If you got something needed to do, you can apply for this one. Like maybe you have the visa things, you have to go to the immigration, they have you do this one. Number 2, funeral. If you got someone get lost, you need to attend on their funeral, then you have to apply for this one. Number 3, if you feel sick, you need to take a rest, then you have to make a sick leave. Number 4, this is like an official business or a meetings. Maybe you got some job duty have to do, and the mission is from the university. Maybe like you are present for the university to join with some competition. This will be the leave types you can apply for. And the number 5 is like the childbirth. If you are delivering a baby, then you can make this kind of leave. And the last one is you have the baby or you are like the father, you need to do some child care. Here is the first type of the leave. Okay, the first one is personal affairs. Just like we mentioned before, it will be like you can deal with some personal things, maybe like the visa or the immigration. Okay, and the second one is the funeral. So if you really need to attending someone's you loved for his or her funerals, you have like the 7 days can join. And the third one is illness. So it will be like the sick leave. So usually like maybe 2 days, or if you like longer, more than 2 days, it will be depends on your doctor's certification and about his suggestion. And for some girls, maybe you have administration situation, but just like 1 day per month, you know. Okay, the next type of the leave is due to the official business or meetings. Maybe you have to like attending some competition and to represent by the TMU to join this kind of the things. So you have to give us some supporting documents and to let us know. Because even though we all work in the TMU, but for the section we didn't know what for the details, so you have to give us some documents and saying where are you going to and are you represented for the TMU University, especially if you are like the school team. Okay, if you are a mother, maybe you will need for this kind of leave type. And also if you're a father, you need to know this one as well. Because if you are the mother, maybe you can get a childbirth like with the hospital certification to make a leave with the university. It will be like 8 months alone. And if you are like a father or your mother, you need to take care on your children. So maybe like at some situation, then you have to go to take care on them in the hospital or something. Then it will be like you can give this kind of the situation to be in your approval to the university to make your official leave. Okay. Okay, the Article 6, leave during examination periods are processed according to the relative regulations. So it means if you want to make a leave like in the midterm or final, it will be get some different situation. You have to do it like in the paperwork. So we will introduce the paperwork later on. And Article 7, if the student return to the university before the leave ends, he or she should ask for the cancellation of the leave. It means maybe you have like already make a leave for 1 semester, then before you come back to university, you have to tell the university you are coming back. But always you are welcome. But don't forget to inform us, okay? Article 9. When leave days extend to or past the third of the semester, it will be like some situation and maybe it will be like the determined for your semester credit. So you have to think about it. So we already read the TMU student leave policy. You should have an idea which type of your leave would be. And the leave during the examination periods are processed according to the relative regulation. Now take out your school calendar, then plan on the leave. Here are the 3 different situations for your leave days. So make sure the leave days covering the periods will be like which one situation. Then let's go. So after look at the calendar, you have to figure out what kind of situation you will be. So there is 3 kinds of the conditions. The first one is you are going to make the general leave during the semester. Just log into the student online leave system. Then you can make it. Okay, and the second condition is during the final exam or maybe the midterm, then you just have to fill out the paperwork. So the paperwork will be like the midterm and the final exam leave application form. In the third condition, it's like the long leave. If you want to leave for like 1 or 2 semesters, so you have to also fill out the paperwork. The application form will called the TMU application form for leave. So this is the 3 kind of the conditions you can think about it. So in the first condition, if you just like the general leave during the semesters, please log into the student online leave system. So you have to visit the website of the student affairs, and you can find out the life coordination section. Click in. Let's go to the left-hand side. We are searching for the online service, and you can find out the first service will be the student leave system. Problem, don't worry, just log in with your TMU account. Okay, this is the page. When you log in, you can see on your left-hand side, there is like the general leave request. Okay, get in. Okay, when you start to fill in the application form, the first one is tell us your contact number and the type of your leave. Okay, follow the system to fill in the information. So you have like two sheets to have to fill in. First one is the table set courses. Another one is the non-table set courses. Then just submit. Here is the table set courses. You can see here is the list for your courses in this semester, but just take on the courses you will not join in those leave days, and you just submit with the blue button to edit on the list. Now here is the reason. So if you want to make a leave, you have to tell us why you have to make a leave. And especially like the sick leave, you have to mention about your symptoms and do you have a fever or not. And if you just like the personal leave, just mention about are you in Taiwan or go abroad and what you are going to do. If you are going to abroad or if you already went abroad, the country name will be required to write down with, especially we already have been through the COVID-19 in those years. Okay, read the remarks of the leave and upload your leave approval if your leaves are required approved. Okay, here just upload your leave proof with the blue button, and confirm the files are attached. We usually find out some students forget to submit their attachment in this page. So don't forget to push the green button and submit your application form. But sometimes we still have to leave during like the midterm and the final exam. So let's see what should we do for this one. Make a leave during the midterm and the final exam. It's the website of the student affairs. Now, you can find out the left-hand side. There's a button of the download. Click it. Then you can see in your right-hand side, the second one is the midterm and the final exam leave application form. Let's download it. Download it, prepare this two-page application form and the required documents. Now you have to follow the form to collect all signatures from some class teachers and the departments. You done for the signature and bring those two documents, visit our department. We are the student affairs and submit the application form and the required documents to the life coordination section. The last condition is like you are a student who have to leave for like 1 or 2 semesters, and you have to fill out the paperwork. The paper will be called the TMU application form for leave. Let's check on it. Make a long leave for 1 or 2 semesters. Now you already know our website, but just go back to the download part so you can find out the application form for leave is the third item on the website. Again, prepare this one-page application form and the required documents. Now you have to collect signatures from the class teachers and the departments. So once you're done for the signature, and please visit our office, Student Affairs, and say 你好. We will serving on you. For students who host the TMU scholarship, okay, so if you were a student who holds the TMU scholarship, you should make a leave and attachment a statement letter from your advisor to mention about your current courses and the thesis plan. The statement letter requires the advisor's signatures on it. Thank you for watching. I'm Jane. Hope this video can help on you. See you guys on campus. Bye bye.